My right arm, I have sprayed the Creed Aventus, and on my left hand, I have sprayed Armaf. The Creed Aventus seem to have a major holistic spray, whereas the Armaf seem to have a smaller spray, the atomizer. Anyways, the Creed Aventus, okay, it's been a minute or two since I sprayed this. It has a very grapey vibe, very organic, very fruity. It feels like something is happening, you know, and you're wondering where it is happening, and then you realize it's happening in the fragrance. So because the fragrance is happening, you start wondering what is happening around me, and what world am I in? Am I in this world, or am I in a different world altogether? Am I dreaming? Am I awake? I mean, it's so good. I feel like spraying it. Give you a better indication. That's how I wear it, right? Man, the bloom, the flow, the atomizer, it's just insane. I'm not talking about the performance. Performance can be a bit of an issue with this bottle, but man, when I spray it and what I feel right now, it's thick. It's something you can literally touch, but you're trying to touch it, but it is not letting you touch it. It's like a very beguiling smell. It's very it's underlying with potence, and there's all these words. Man, oh man, dude, unbelievable. I'm shocked, you know, because I have been smelling this recently, but man, right now, because I'm actually concentrating on it, I'm able to see so much more on the Creed Aventus, you know. It's very nuanced, it has a very heavy projection and opening, and the sillage doesn't stay, however, on my bottle. Now I'm going to spray this again just for the heck of it, so, you know, we get to the bottom of it. As you saw, the atomizer is much smaller, so the area and concentration is much less. But don't let that fool you. Industrial opening, not the same at all. Not the same at all. So just if you were to ever get the Club de Nuit, please know I give this fragrance a perfect 10 on 10 for the pricing and for everything. It does smell similar to Creed Aventus. Some people even say that this has a better longevity and stay than the Creed Aventus, and I am one of those people who agree. If you spray 5 of these, for example, dude, you're good for a very long time. Whereas with the Aventus, if you go, you are human, you are sane, you're a gentleman. You're not a young boy, you're not a young chappie, you're not a young laddie, you know, you're not a bloke, you're not just doing that for the heck of it, you know. It really has a different resonant spirit. So, you're faffing, come to the point. The point is, the Creed Aventus brings with it a higher density. It is amazing when you first spray it. The organic nature of Creed Aventus, I don't think the Armaf is the same. Of course, the Armaf costs maybe 4,000 or 5,000 rupees, whereas the Aventus is at least 20 to 35,000. If you go to the Creed store, you probably pay 37,000 bucks for it. There are other so how do I rate these fragrances? I think it is safe to say the Armaf is a perfect 10, and the reason I'm giving it a 10 is because of everything: the value for money, the spray, the longevity. Whereas so far, I have owned the Creed Aventus and I've worn it maybe 4 or 5 times. It's a little disappointing because this batch doesn't stay that long. So if it doesn't stay that long and I'm spending 20,000 bucks on it, I feel it's a bit of a rip-off. So I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10, the Creed Aventus. If you're in the market for both of these and you don't care about brand and all that, and you're just an easygoing 24-year-old guy or a 28-year-old guy, just get this Club de Nuit. There's a no-brainer. Now they say there are other fragrances also which smells similar to Creed Aventus. They say Mancera, Cedric Boyce smells similar. This is an entry-level niche fragrance. It's unisex because it's niche. It's a beautiful spray. It's very good, but somehow, I don't like this that much. So I'm not going to review this today. But anyways, I wish you could smell what I'm smelling right now, but we haven't released that technology yet. Smell the real Creed Aventus. Please note that there's a pineapple lingering, almost orangey opening, which tends to stay. And while I could smell the color green in case of Armaf Club de Nuit, like an emerald ship opening up, in case of Creed Aventus, I smell very Mediterranean colors like orange and red and green and blue. Like it's an entire different, you know, it's like there's a canvas of color which is greeting you. And that is quite unique, you know. In which world are you and all that, you won't really know. But it has longevity issues. But I have other fragrances which have longevity issues, but I still love them. This is Versace Pour Homme. Man, this is an agar wood based fragrance. It is of course Versace Oud Noir, you know, Pour Homme. And this is based on agar wood, which is also called Oud. And man, this is a brilliant fragrance which only lasts you like 2 minutes. I hope I helped you, Chuck. I'll see you when I do. Peace out.